Yo, what is up guys, Grey here, and today we are back for our week 5 battle of the APAA Academy. One day I'll actually know which week I'm on in a league, but today is not that day. We're going up against Shay and his Dallas Starmies, and he's got a really scary team with Zygarde 10%, as well as other things. Oh, Linoon. He's got Linoon as well. That thing's a threat. But we don't really have too much that it can set up on. I try to make sure that it doesn't have like all this free setup in the world. Yeah, his team is scary. He did bring the Clefairy. I kind of expected that. That's why I'm a mixed Blaziken with Overheat, Flare Blitz, and Aura Sphere. Kind of expecting the Aselgor lead. Aselgor is a problem for my team. I don't know how much prep I put into dealing with an Aselgor, but it's there. It's a problem. Any lead other than like Vanillux and Incineroar, Scyther is pretty good. It's pretty solid. I don't see much reason to go for anything else. What was my switch into Incineroar? Did I actually build a switch into Incineroar? It doesn't appear I did. I don't really remember too much of this build, and I only built it like 2 days ago, I want to say. So, a little bit worried. But, do I want something that deals with a lead Incineroar? Nah. Probably do. Probably do want to lead off with something that deals with... You know what? I think Scyther's fine. I think he leads off with Aselgor. I want to say that's probably a lead. He could also lead off with Vanillux. But does Vanillux appreciate a dual wing beat? It probably can take one. Especially because I am the item that is not boosting. That is going to be the Incineroar. That's mightily unfortunate. I want to say I absolutely do not take a hit from the Incineroar. I am intimidated. You know what? I actually do. Unless he's adamant. Realistically, I don't have a great switch into this. I am going to go ahead and... I'm fairly sure my switch in is going to be the Rapidash. I think that is kind of what I planned for. I outspeed a lot of his team. I outspeed some of his team with this. I don't think he'll be Choice Scarf. But Flare Blitz should knock me out if he is. Yeah, he's not Choice Scarf. That's good information. He looks fairly offensive though. 22 to 27 on a... on an offensive Incineroar. Regardless, this is going to hurt. Knock off, we'll probably do about half. Just under. We do lose our lefties, that's kind of unfortunate. What's his switch into this? Maybe Clefairy? Maybe Clefairy? I could just high horsepower this, but I'm really not doing any damage. I'm going to Morning Sun. I should always outspeed this. And I'm kind of interested in what he's going to go for. Maybe a Parting Shot? Yeah, Parting Shot. Could have got some damage off on this, but oh well. We're back up to full. And as weird as it may be, I think I have to go... Well, actually, no, I'll probably go hard Duraludon if Clefairy comes in. Because if that thing starts setting up, I actually just lose. Unless I can Thunder Wave it. Spreadsheet. That's the Aselgor. How much am I doing to an Aselgor with this? He's probably going to be modest, if I had to make an assumption. I think he's almost definitely going to be modest. Depending on his item. Like, this definitely hurts. This is not a fun time for my team. Yeah, I'm going to just play rough on his first turn. He just spikes. A little bit annoying, I'll admit. We are going to hit there. For a second I thought we missed. And unfortunately we don't manage to do half. Of course we're at -1. Did forget about that. He can get 3 layers of spikes up. That's genuinely very annoying for my team. Why did I not put a defog on this team? Who knows? I can honestly just... I think he's just going to set up hazards. So I could SD. I could SD and then kind of force a kill afterwards. So yeah, I'm just gonna go for that. If he bug buzzes, unfortunate, he goes for the U-turn. That does a respectable amount of damage. Certainly glad he didn't try to set up all the layers. Interested to see what he goes into though. I don't think my Porygon dies to a +6. He just goes back into this. That's going to put me at what? Neutral? So I'm going to be back in neutral against this. I don't think he's a defensive set. I think he's definitely offensive. Like, I'm doing so little damage to this. Do I take a Flare Blitz? I should take a Flare Blitz, right? 135. I should take a Flare Blitz. I'm just going to go for another Play Rough. I don't know why for Play Rough, that does very little damage. And we miss. You know, that's less than ideal, some would say. But it is what it is. I'm going to click High Horsepower because that is the objectively better move here. And we do connect with this one. And that's respectable damage. He's just going to Parting Shot again. Puts us back to -1. I don't know, does he go back into a Selgor? We are weakening this Incineroar. Very slowly, but we are weakening it. If I set up an agility, realistically, well, like Zygarde's the only thing that's going to be taking that hit. Goes back into this. I kind of just want to go into Blaziken now. I kind of want to go Blaziken, force a kill. But if he final Gambits, he's actually doing a lot of damage. He can get out more hazards, but there's not a lot I can do to prevent that. I guess if I go into my Inteleon, how much is Inteleon doing to Selgor? That's the thing I'm looking for. Scold looks like it should do enough damage. So yeah, I'm just going to go on... I think he's just going to go for the spikes here. And if he Bug Buzzes or Final Gambits, then certainly unfortunate. He does Bug Buzz. We're going to take a good amount of damage. In fact, that's just going to knock us out. Oh, that's a crit. I was about to say, there's no reason that should have ever knocked us out. But, yeah, that's actually really bad for us. Like, really bad for us. Do I want to go Blaziken now? I think it's probably too early. Just, I don't think Blaziken will Oko. He's Zygarde. That's super unfortunate. It was a risky switch I probably shouldn't have gone for, but... Aurasphere is not doing anywhere near enough. I'm just going to go back into my Scyther. Because actually I should be able to take out his Incineroar. I could SD on this turn. What's preventing an SD set from really kind of going in? Considering I think he's offensive. Yeah, I'm just going to go for a Swords Dance. He's going to withdraw. And goes into Clefairy. This is going to be Magic Guard. Scyther against a Clef. And at +2. I mean, Dual Wing Beat's doing a good amount of damage. It's doing a very good amount of damage. I'm just going to click it. He could have a Scarf Vanillux or something in the back. It's entirely possible. If he's not physically defensive, this should drop. He does appear to be physically defensive. A little bit unfortunate. He goes for the Moonblast. This shouldn't do much. Nah, it's not doing a lot. And I don't see any reason not to dual wing beat again. I guess, like, for health reasons, I could have not taken that hit. Vanillux. If it's like a defensive one, it absolutely is going to take me out. But we do get rid of the Clefairy, so would be nice if we still had an Inteleon around just to guard against Zygarde being a big problem, but actually Scyther looks really nice in this game. If I can get it in on the Selgor again. I guess to Mence this, that is the Zygarde. It's got Stone Edge. Or is it just going to be Outrage? Is it like Banded Outrage? Zygarde. I think like Banded will knock me out from here. Actually it probably doesn't. I'm just going to go for a dual wing beat. If it has Stone Edge, then it does knock me out. Outrage, I don't think this will kill me. No, we do live. It's Life Orb. As long as we hit dual wing beat. Yeah, this thing's dead. That's amazing. It does mean that I'm now in range of the Linoon's extreme speed, I believe. But that's fine, I just don't let the Linoon set up. I think that was the only thing actually stopping my Blaziken. Because we've also got left a Selgor, Vanillux, Incineroar that's pretty much dead. So yeah, I think I just need to... that's the Vanillux. I can set up on this. I can definitely set up on this. Yeah, I just go for a dual wing beat. I'm sure this is Scarfed, and if that's the case, I just set up an agility, and I think Blaziken should just win. It's actually going to withdraw. Goes out into the Incineroar, that's going to die as well. As long as I hit, that's going to die. Yep, that goes down. Scyther gets 3 kills for this game. Man, if I had just gone for Roost on that turn. If I had just gone for Roost, it would be a great turn. If the Vanillux comes back in, same situation. If the Linoon comes in, I just go Blaziken after. And honestly, I don't even know if I need to set up the agility to win this game. I could go Blaziken afterwards. Blaziken die from a Stomping Tantrum from Linoon. Actually goes on to your Selgor. This again is setup fodder. So yeah, I'm still happy to let this go down. If he has Final Gambit, I think that's his best play. Just Bug Buzzes. And that does knock me out. Now, does a Selgor get anything that's going to really cause Blaziken problems? How much is... I got a bit of time. A Selgor... We've seen what? Spikes, Bug Buzz... Spikes, Bug Buzz, U-turn. I don't think we've seen a last move. Could be Water Shuriken. How much is Water Shuriken doing to my Blaziken? It's actually doing a good amount of damage. Is this still my play? I think this is still my play. I think I just go Blaziken. I just go Blaziken and I click Flare Blitz. Do I click Flare Blitz? I think I do. Just trying to think what he's got left. Yeah, I'm just going to click Flare Blitz. If he switches, then that's unfortunate. But I don't want to overheat because it would weaken my Aura Sphere, and I don't want to weaken my Aura Sphere. Bug Buzz, I could have just set up. In fact, that does so little, I absolutely could have set up. I was scared of Water Shuriken. I didn't want to set up on that. So that's going to go down. Agility would have just won the game there. I mean, Linoon, I assume, will be able to take me out. But it certainly can't set up on me. Actually, 49 to 57. I don't know how much health I'm at. But I think there's a chance I live the Stomping Tantrum. I think there's definitely a chance I live the Stomping Tantrum. It goes out into what will be Linoon. Yeah, I'm at under the health I need. I still don't let this set up. So I do just click Aura Sphere. You can knock me out with Stomping Tantrum. I should have just clicked Agility. If I clicked Agility, I actually won at that point. We actually live. So, he was jolly, I assume. And Aura Sphere 100% knocks us out. And all he's got left is the Vanillux. And Porygon should just be able to beat that. Like, all day. Should easily be able to beat that. Oh yeah, a Psych Up on this for Clefairy. I remember now. I don't think there's any ways Vanillux wins this 1v1. Not unless I'm completely forgetting about, like, nasty plot Vanillux. Yeah, Blizzard from Specs. If it's Specs, that's the worst he can do to me. I mean, that's the worst he can do. Does it knock out? It might actually knock out my other mons. I kind of want to recover just to scout for the damage. Just gonna go for Freeze Dry. Yeah, we're gonna recover. I think we should be fine. He didn't click Blizzard. So all I really want to do was just scout Blizzard. Hail stops as well. I guess that's why he didn't click Blizzard. And yeah, we just click Try Attack. I don't see any world in which Freeze Dry actually wins this, unless, of course, dare I say it, he gets the freeze, which I've dealt with far too many times this season. So yeah, I'm just going to Try Attack again. I have no reason to. I think it's going to be a 3-0 win. If we Agilitied, we obviously saved some differential there, but you know, it is what it is. I didn't want to be hit by Water Shuriken and potentially just lose my Blaziken in 2 turns. That's actually going to be... That's not a crit, that's just a high roll. So yeah, good game to Shay. We are going to win 3-0. Move to 4-1 plus 14, I want to say our differential is. We've actually got a pretty good differential for once in a league, which is kind of wild for me. But yeah, good game to Shay. The yeah, Linoon could have been scary had he actually knocked out my... Actually, I think I was always fine, unless like he managed to get some kind of high rolls, I think, with extreme speed. I think I was always fine with my Porygon to take on the Linoon, and then I want to say Duraludon would be able to live 1 Blizzard. Depending on his set, it would be able to live 1 and knock it out with a Flash Cannon. If not, then maybe we would have to try and play around misses when the Hail ran out. But yeah, we're going to pick up the 3-0 win. Scyther put in way more work than I expected to, as it has all season so far. So really challenging for that kill leader spot. But if you did enjoy the battle, please do have a like, subscribe so you don't miss out on the rest of the APAA Academy season, as well as the UPBA, of course. And make sure to go check out my opponent and his side of the battle. Make sure to subscribe, because Shay's one of my really good friends in the league. Just a really genuine guy, really funny. Does the best draft analysis in all of Draft League by a mile, and you want to check them out. So yeah, make sure to go and show some love to Shay. And until the next one, have a great day, guys. Peace.